So don't judge me too harshly on them. I just thought it'd be like a good topic, concept to touch on in this video. Actually, I'm gonna start with the weirdest thing, which is this. You probably already know what this is if you've been on TikTok, because I know that a couple of TikToks about this have gone viral, but this is Pure Instinct Pheromone Unisex Perfume Oil, the original kind. Okay, let me explain. I kind of wanted to try it out for myself because I was going through a tough spot. Okay, like I wasn't feeling myself, and so I bought this in a moment of weakness, and I put it on, and I don't know if it's just the confirmation bias or what, but people started flirting with me, and that hasn't happened in a hot sec because like I haven't really been doing what I normally do, which is like dress up and put on makeup that makes me feel good and like things that make me feel good. So I've been totally lacking. But this kind of kick-started me again. I don't wear this out like every day, but on special occasions, and it seems to be working. I'm not a scientist. I'm not saying that it is working, just for me. But yeah. It's like a roll-on. Here, let me put some on you. You're supposed to put this on your, what did it say? Like heat spots. Parts where, no, pulse spots. That's what, I don't know why it's heat spots, but like you put it on your neck or on your wrist or like here, basically wherever you can feel a pulse on your body. Because apparently, according to Amazon, it like emits those places emit heat, which make the pheromones like activate, and that's why it works. But allegedly, okay, that's why it allegedly works. It smells good to me, actually. It's not a strong scent. It's slightly fruity, very mellowed out. I know that some people in their reviews said that they hated the scent, and that's okay because I feel like pheromones are kind of a tricky thing. You never know what you're gonna get, and I feel like the scent kind of changes depending on the person. I mean, it is like mostly dependent on your body heat, but you can cover this up with a different scent if you'd like. It's not very strong at all. Like after a few. Oh my god. Okay, so after a few like minutes, you can't smell it anymore, but this is the first time actually smelling it like up close on my body. The scent completely changed. Like from this to this, it's like different. It's like more citrusy than it is in here. That's weird. Anyway, I might just be completely nuts. So let's move on to the next trigger. This is a corset belt. Oh my god, what is that? My house is making a weird noise again. I'm sorry. I bought this because I wanted to like pair it with a very specific fall fit that I had in mind, and I collected all of the pieces for it. But the jeans that I loved on Amazon, like they looked so cute. They came a size too big the first time, and then today I got them again, and the jeans were like completely different than the jeans that I'd gotten the last time. Like different, totally different, made completely different. And I was like, what the heck? This is not correct. So I am sending it back, I guess, and I'm not buying from that company anymore because like what the heck. So now I'm on the hunt, on the prowl for a pair of jeans that make me feel good because I'm very picky about like how jeans fit my body, and I really only have 2 pairs of jeans. that I wear all year long that make me feel good. I mean, I do have, well, I guess I technically have 4, but 2 of them are like, one is purple and one is black, so I can't like wear those all the time. And one of the 2 like blue denim jeans are big. They're like flare leg, I think it's called, or like, yeah, it's flare leg. So it doesn't look good with all shirts, at least for me, because I have to wear a belt with it. It's a tiny bit bigger on my waist. So I'm really only stuck with one pair of jeans that fits me perfectly. Like, I really like how those jeans fit me. And I guess I could technically go back and buy the exact same pair of jeans from that place if they still exist. But they're kind of boring. I wanted something with the same fit, but a different, like, decoration or like style or whatever. Like, I wanted it to have pockets. The jeans that I bought had these pockets like midway down the leg, and they looked cool. They looked like edgy or whatever. But anyway, oh my god, I'm so off topic. This corset belt, I bought it to wear over a white button-up collared shirt. I was gonna wear that shirt and then this around it and then the jeans and my boots that I wear for like literally every day. That's all I wear. But the jeans didn't work, so I might just have to stick with that one pair of jeans that I was talking about, the one that fits me like really, really well, which is fine. That's okay. I also bought a argyle vest, and I obviously can't wear a corset belt to do that, but like, I was gonna wear the jeans and the button down with that argyle vest. It would have been so cute, but it's okay. It's fine. I'll find a new pair of jeans. This corset belt, though, it also works with these 2 dresses that I bought off of Amazon, but they're too big. They're not gonna be in this video. One looks like a sundress. It looks like a sundress, and then when you put this around it, it looks more like a modern pirate dress, because it has drawstrings that you pull from under the dress, and so the whole dress kind of lifts up a little bit, so it's like a mild drain in the back. And I put fishnets, my boots, and some cool jewelry on, and I look just like a pirate. So that's what I'm gonna be for Halloween, because I don't want to put in that much effort, but I still want to be hot. I'm gonna get a pirate hat. It's gonna be great. And I bought another dress that has a corset belt into it, and that one, it works the same way as the other one, but it just looks edgier right off the bat, you know. It also looks very royal and elegant. Like, I feel like I could wear that to some kind of ball or whatever. But yeah, that's what the corset belt is for. Moving on. Okay, let me show you my watercolor workbook. Actually, I'm gonna trace this out with my watercolor pen. well, it says color, but it's really more like a, oh no, it is color. I saw yellow rose and I thought it was like for each plant. It's weird. Mixing colors. Okay, and then I hope you can tell. So this is the kind of paper that the introduction is made out of, and then we get into thicker, I want to say drier paper that is watercolor. It's made for watercolor paint, and so it takes you step by step. Building each color with those techniques that it showed you in the beginning. So I don't know if I'm gonna have all of those colors with the set that I have, because this is kind of made for professional. I mean, like, the book kind of implies that you have to have a lot of colors, but that's okay. That is okay. So did you do? It has like, it's like a coloring book essentially. Once you get to the watercolor portion, you get to color in your own flower that's already drawn for you, which is great because I can't actually draw. I'm just here for the painting. Then you go through color recipes, and then you get to like do it yourself. You get to do it yourself. So you get to paint this all by yourself, but it has to kind of look like this, and so it gives you the techniques on how to do that. You obviously don't have to do it just like that, but I am, because I want to learn I want to apply the techniques that it shows me, and I don't want to, only know how to paint flowers and stuff forever. So if I learn the techniques, then I can apply them to other things. But these are some gorgeous plants that it's got. We got foxglove, buttercup wreath, fiddle leaf fig. You get it. Yeah, so that's the watercolor workbook. And to go with that, I'm gonna put that down here. To go with that, if I can do this correctly, we've got this. We've got this watercolor pad, which I am obsessed with, like the fact that this exists. Like, I've always really liked holding art pads for some reason, and I think I got it from Goodnight Moon because she has that one video where she taps through her like sketch pads and stuff, and I find it so satisfying, like the thickness of the paper, and like, I don't know, I love it. So this is the extra large Canson watercolor. It says cold press durable surface. It's the 9x12 inch, and it's got 30 pages, 30 sheets, I guess. But they're all like that watercolor material, and I have. Okay, I'm gonna show you one little thing that I drew, because I don't think it's that, and oh my god, I'm so sorry, that was my chair. I don't think it's that embarrassing. I drew a fish. Okay. And then I have this little plant. It's the only thing I know how to draw as a fish because it's so easy. But I saw a video of this on TikTok. So I did that. It's obviously not good, okay, but I did my best. It's the very first thing that I've ever done with watercolor. I can't get over my fish. It just looks like a cracker. But yeah, everything else is really embarrassing. Like, even for like a beginner who clearly doesn't know what they're doing, it's just like embarrassing. Anyway, I have manga. You already know. Okay, you already know. I am planning on making cards too. So this is those Not So Sweet Boys. It just looked cool, and it's a brand new series. So it's about these boys that are kind of like, they're like bad boys, you know, and they never show up to class. And then like one day, this girl right here, she's like asked to bring them to class, or something happens. Something happens. There's like a deal that's made, or like something happens. I don't know what else to tell you. I read it. But yeah, I just kind of splurged, so I bought that. Bought this one. It's considerably thinner. And I like the art style. It's not like that different or anything. It's cute. Like, for example, look at her. Look at that girly. She's adorable. I will let you know if I really like it eventually. And then I have the 4th volume of Banana Fish, because volume 2 continues to just elude me and everybody else because it is sold out everywhere. But I figured that I would just go ahead and start collecting the rest of the series as much as I can, because I know that the 6th volume is also sold out. And then once the 2nd and 6th and all the other ones that are sold out come in, I'll have the majority of the series, and I won't have to worry about other volumes selling out later. But for now, so now I have 1, 3, and 4. I'm planning on buying the 5th soon. But I reorganized my manga shelf, and I moved some of my manga into my actual closet rather than the media room that I have. So now I have a lot more space for specifically Banana Fish, because it's like it is 15 volumes, I'm pretty sure. 15 volume series. So I need space for that. I do have more books, but I'm going to pause on that for a sec and move on to something else. Oh, I hope that wasn't unpleasant. It's a chain. It's a pendulum, actually. So this came with, oh my god, please. It's gonna crinkle a little bit. Hold on. I'll get to that one in a second, but I want to show you this one. The pendulum came with this pendulum board. I already own a garnet pendulum. That's how you say it, right? Pendulum. But I wanted something that was like very aesthetic and could also help me define my yeses, my nos, and my maybes, or whatever. And I thought that this was so cute. I think that the pendulum is authentic rose quartz because it doesn't heat up with the heat of my hand. It stays cold, which is a good sign that it's real. It's also see-through. And rose quartz is a crystal, so it should be see-through. I have no way of actually knowing, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. I mean, this was like, what, $6? But either way, I don't really think that your crystals have to be real, to be honest. It really is all just about intention. But I already have a garnet one, so there's no reason for me to use that anyway. But isn't this nice? And I know that I could have definitely made this myself at home. Like, I'm not pretending like I didn't waste my money on this. But I just thought it was nice. I might ask an artistic friend of mine to color it in for me. Give it some purple highlights. Because everything in my room is purple. I am the color purple. I am the embodiment of. But yeah, we've got this eye. This eye. Oh. Oh. And then we've got yes, yes, no, no. Rephrase. Rephrase. And then maybe. In this crystal ball looking thing with planets and stars all around it. Okay. This next trigger, I'm gonna be very careful with it because it's crinkly, okay? Actually, should I do that last? No, I should do it now. If you like crinkles, this is gonna be your dream. This. More fairy lights. Okay, I know that I have like a bunch of light things in my room, but these are moon-shaped. Okay, and I might be the color purple, but I am literally lilac Luna, so I need to have both. I can't compromise. I have to have both my lilacs and my lunas. These are moon-shaped fairy lights. It's so loud. I'm very picky about my crinkly things. There's only been, I think I like the denser crinkles rather than like that kind of crinkle. Like if it's too sensitive of an object, I probably won't like the crinkles. There's another weird house noise. I swear it's not somebody in my house. It's just the house itself. I'm done with that trigger. It's too stressful. Here are my last ones. They're all books. So, yes, I have more manga. But this is cool. This is really cool because unlike most manga series, this one is entirely in color. It's called Play It Cool, guys. They're super thin volumes, but they're all in color. Oh, I might have gotten the synopsis of Those Not So Sweet Boys and Play It Cool, guys mixed up. So the back says, I'm gonna read you the back. It says, they're so goofy, they're cool. Enter a group of cool guys who seem like they've got that unapproachable swag, but look closer and you'll find a bunch of dorks who've got the act down pat. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy watching these clumsy dudes try to look cool all day, every day. Isn't that so cool? Like, I love that. That's just so like funny, and they're also like, the art is so pleasantly simple, and it's all in color. The volumes were $15 each, so it was an investment, a very pricey investment. But you know, I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? I'm gonna spend money on manga when it comes to manga. My card is yours. Okay, last thing is this book. It's called Crystals for Beginners, and I've wanted it forever. This was on my wish list. My wish list is in the description, by the way. But I bought it for myself because teaches you everything about different types of crystals, but also where to put them in your house, how to do crystal spells, what different types of crystals mean, what crystals you can pair together for certain things, tips for crystal shopping. That's amazing. I think it also has, oh yeah, crystal grids, which are really useful. Safety, how to heal yourself and cleanse grid, all of that stuff. So I'm big on crystals. You've already seen my crystal collection in a previous video, but I want to learn how to utilize them even more. So that's what this book is for. I also saw that somebody else owned it in like a YouTube video somewhere, so I figured that I would own it too. But yeah, that's crystals for beginners. Crystals for beginners. And those are all of my triggers. That's the end of this Amazon haul. So I hope that you enjoyed the heck out of this video. Be sure to subscribe and like so that you can see me in the next one. Make sure to comment down below if you have an idea that you want to see on my channel. I am going to start setting up custom videos very soon. I'll have more details on that later this month. But yeah, if you have an idea that you want to, maybe like a video that you want to see again, something different, that's going to be a possibility for you. So remember that you are loved, that you are important, you are necessary in the grand scheme of things. Whether you believe there is a grand scheme or not, you are necessary. You are vital, and I'm glad that you spent these 30 plus minutes with